I know this shirt looks distressed, disturbed. It's way too large and way too distressed. But I just finished filming a bunch of shorts and I changed a lot for that, and I actually was thinking about dressing up again for this long form video, and absolutely not. So I'm just going to ask you to excuse my appearance. But yeah, today we're just gonna be laughing anyway. Oh, intro. Hi, I'm Colleen and I'm a person. I like to read and I like to write, but I do whatever on this channel. And today, as I said, we're just gonna laugh. I have a habit of saving savage Goodreads reviews, and I just wanted to go through them with you guys, and maybe even like search a bunch of other ones for highly rated booktok books. And yeah, let's just get into it. Sadly, some of these ones I cannot for the life of me remember what book they're from, but I will put up like the screenshot of the review. The first one is Shatter Me, and it goes, "Shatter Me, otherwise known as when creative writing class goes wrong." Now, if you have, I think I took it down actually, but I did a video before of me reading Shatter Me, and it was a trip, dude. And needless to say, I agree with this. I cannot, for the life of me, understand all the people who really like it. Maybe there's more to the series. I said that before. Maybe like it gets better as the series goes on. I only read the first book and I could barely finish it. But yeah, I guess there's something there because everyone's still in love with Aaron Warner. Yeah. When creative writing class goes wrong is gold. I mentioned in the previous video, I was like begging people to tell me about their vampire book recommendations because I could not find any good ones. And I did say that it wasn't for lack of trying. And one of the ones that I saw on a lot of lists is J.R. Ward's Dark Lover. But what deterred me from reading it, thank God, is this review. It says, "You've got to be kidding me. The author names her main characters the members of the incredibly dark and dangerous Black Dagger Brotherhood of Vampire Warriors. Inhales. Wrath, Torment, Vicious with an S8. Rage with like an RH. Rage." Fury with a PH. And Sadist. Wanna guess what sort of letters they tumble together? Sadist is spelled ZSA. It's unreal. It's unreal. And I'm glad that I read that review because I would have been pissed off if I like started investing time in that and then read the characters' names. Well, yeah, good. Okay, another popular booktok book that I've been seeing recently, haven't read, is Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Like, everyone has this book. Everyone making booktok content is showing off this book. It's like almost like a Twilight of 2024. But yeah, I read this review of it. That's why I have been apprehensive about reading it. It says, an editor, my kingdom for a fucking editor." Like, what happened? What happened? And then she goes, "No kingdoms were harmed in the making of this review." I don't know. She's so upset. I don't know, but I'm not exactly inclined to read anything that gets that kind of review. To be clear, a lot of other people really like the book, and this is not me like telling you not to read it because Obviously, my opinion is not valid. I haven't read it. But yeah, I thought that was funny though. It says, I'm not going to read the whole review, but this is of The Spanish Love Deception by Elena Armas. I read it, I believe, but why don't I remember the plot? Oh, this is like the typical destination wedding, fake dating, office workers. Yeah, Blackford. Yeah, I've read it. This part of the review, I'm going to read it. It says, I hate everyone on Goodreads who said it was the best book they ever read and everyone should read it. Seriously, there are easier and faster ways to torture someone. You didn't have to trick me into reading this book. What in badly written Wattpad story was that? Also, calling this enemies to lovers would be a hate crime. And she is so mad. I'm assuming it's a girl. But yeah, they are so mad. Seriously. I mean, I don't remember. I cannot, for the life of me, remember if I liked it or not. And if I can't remember, it probably didn't have a huge impact on me. I think. Yeah. I think I mostly read it for a video. I was like pitting book boyfriends against each other, and that was fun. This one, again, I don't remember the book. Why did I not include this? If I do this again in another video, I will for sure include the book every time. But this one, this man did not have the personality of someone with a thigh tattoo, and I think they're talking about like the love interest. Oh, I don't want to get political. Why did I save this? This one goes, this book gave off strong Republican energy, and his dirty talk made me feel violated. Seriously. If you think you like a book, go on Goodreads and watch how everyone absolutely ravages these books. I don't even know. Everyone is so ruthless, and while to a degree I don't agree with being way too harsh to a book because, you know, it's hard to write and finish a book, but sometimes it's warranted. Sometimes there's merit to that. DNF at 30%. I gotta put me first. What was this book? No cover, no description, no release date. It's 5 stars. If you have an issue, talk to my lawyer. It's like it's a highly rated review, and it's of Jules and Rubens' book, I think, in the Stay a Spell series of Juliet Cross. And yeah, I loved that book too. This is Swoon by Lauren Rowe. Me watching this doormat on steroids spend the whole duration of the book without a spine. Are you not embarrassed? This is really embarrassing. And there's like a gif of someone sassing his doll. Seriously. This one I saved to the Inheritance games. I have been planning to read the Inheritance games for the longest time, but I always find like another book that I want to prioritize. So I have been putting it off, but I love the cover. And this one says, therapy for all of you. I ain't never seen 4 emotionally intelligent brothers. 2 of them always gotta have unaddressed drama. Is it like a harem where the MC has like a bunch of boys pining after her? Is that the situation here? Oh, now I want to know. This one is another one of those that don't have the book. Sorry. Wow, thank goodness Donovan works out. See cover. Because he carried the entire story completely on his own. Oh my gosh, I don't even remember. Have I read... Actually, I've read several books with the love interest called Donovan. Ugh, I wish I remembered. Off topic, where is Mariana Zapata? Guys. She's my Roman Empire. I don't know. I've been reading some slow burn romance books that aren't really slow burn, and I just kept thinking I rarely am in the mood for slow burn, but don't tell me it's slow burn when it's not. So I got to thinking about Mariana Zapata because that that one she could do slow burn. She is the patron saint of slow burn romance. And where has she been? Stephanie Garber's mother. It's a highly rated one. But someone else gave it 2 stars and said, Jack's not all that. What a mid man. What? People are trying to start a fight at this point. This is King of Wrath by Anna Huang, and this is someone else says this, not me. Don't pick a fight with me. Dante Russo is the most unimaginative reused line I've ever read. And then there's like a photo of someone like a frog screaming, and then it says Anna Huang stands. No. Honestly, I've never been like a super fan of Anna Huang. I know that a lot of creators make edits about the guys from that series, but yeah, not much. King of Wrath, the only wrath I'm feeling is my own after reading this. Seriously? You guys are way too smart. Okay, let's not do Akatar, because the people who like it really like it, and the people who don't like it really don't like it, and it's more of a dissertation level tearing apart of the book, and let's not get into that. This is Haunting Adeline, which for the record, I read and absolutely hated as well. But a lot of people are tearing into it, which is so funny. This book was so fucking corny. It was awful, but a fucking cornfest. This book combines a goofy-ass hacker vigilante stalker and an insufferable heroine. I hated Zaid with a burning passion. I don't even know what to say because I hated him so much. I actually do know what to say, and I said it like in a previous video when I was pitting book boyfriends against each other. And yeah, it was the worst. I had a hard time. It's not that I had a hard time finishing it. It's just that I had a hard time not getting angry at my Kindle and throwing it across the room, hurling it towards the wall. Let's do The Cruel Prince, Holly Black, something that I have yet to get into. People suck. This one says, clears throat. Excuse me, who cares? Why are you like this? This is not a rhetorical question. I truly want to know. I read this whole ass book, and I'm still at a complete loss for anything to care about. Why? It happened one summer. This is a bit of a throwback because this was a book that got popular during the pandemic, I think, or a little after, if I'm not mistaken. The rise of booktok meant the rise of this book. Any rich crab boat captains named Brendan want to spoil and fall in love with me. It's not like a low rating, but occasionally you get these kinds of reviews like pining after the characters, and it's so freaking funny. And this is of the Tyrant Alpha's rejected mate. Because I just read that book and I actually absolutely hated it. So I just like clicked on it, and this person said, "Let me reject this book because it's giving trash." Every time I see a folding chair, I'm gonna think of this book. What? Oh, a lot of people actually liked the book. And I don't know how to feel about you all. Why? What year did they? Most of the reviews are from 2023 and 2022, which is fairly recent. So why? DNF at 50%. Now who lied to me? Who lied to me? Because too many people told me this. Oh, this book is so good. And the groveling is simply perfect. Swoony, I detested that man. She has a bone to pick. She says, "I see misogyny in real world, y'all." I'm clocking out. You know what? Let's end it there. Let's end it there. I've laughed enough. And I can't see straight anymore. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want to. I might do this again. I might not if I find like a lot more funny ones. And yeah. Bye.